Hello there. Hope you had a good weekend. We're winding down the last few days of school. So the next thing we'll talk about will be discounts or something being on sale. Um, so we talked before, sales tax and tipping, all of those things will increase the overall amount you will pay. Um, but discounts, on the other hand, discounts will take away or make your overall price go lower. So, at least, anywhere I've been, if something's on sale, that means it's going to be cheaper or less expensive than what it's listed. Um, if something's on sale and all of a sudden you're getting a higher price, that's a mistake and it's not on sale. All right, so how we can work with this when we're in the store. So if your item is $20, okay, and they say, oh, it's 10% off. Now, we've worked kind of the last couple months on having that 10% as being a really easy thing we could find. So 10%, to take that, of any amount, you move the decimal one place. So 10% would be $2. Okay, so remember it's a discount, so that $2 will subtract from that 20. So 20 minus 2, that item is $18 then. So 10% off, 10% doesn't do a lot, but it does take a little bit of money off. So it'd be $18, and then obviously when you pay, you do figure in sales tax and all that other kind of thing. But just for purposes of, hey, you see a sale rack and it says 10% off or 20% off, like in this problem, we'll just show you some tricks for that. Okay, so same thing, it's 20% now. Let's just work off of tens because we're very comfortable with that. So 10%, move it one time. That would be 3. Okay, that's 10%. Now, we don't want 10 though, we want 20. So what we can do with that 3, we'll just double it. Because to get from 10 to 20, you double it. So instead of 3, it would be $6. $6 would be that 20%. Okay, so we're going to continue to work with tens, and we can double and triple and that kind of thing just to get a ballpark of what our discount would be. And when I'm in the store too, I don't ever take like $29.97. I'll just go to $30 because it's really nice to work with. So we'll have $30, and then remember it's a discount, so it will subtract from that overall cost. Okay, so 30 minus 6. Well, where I went to school, that was 24. Okay, so $6 off, you'll pay $24, and don't forget you'd still have to figure in tax on that. Okay. All right, ooh, $80. Big money. Okay, what could this be? $80, I don't know. Vacuum? Not like you'd really want a vacuum, right? So 30% off. That's a good sale. I'd say anywhere between 20 and 30 is pretty realistic. Sometimes you'll have those clearance items which are 50% off or more, but oftentimes those aren't the items you actually even are interested in. So let's work with our 10%. Find 10%. Okay, decimal one place. That would be 8. Okay, that's 10%. Now in this case, remember we want 30, not 10. So we'd have to take the 10 and triple it or multiply it by 3. So 10 times 3 gives us the 30. We would do the same thing with the 8. We would take the 8 times 3, just like we take the 10 times 3 to get 30. So 8 times 3, that would give us 24. Okay, so 30% is $24 off. That's a pretty good deal. Okay, and if we do that math, 80 minus 24, I believe that is 56. And if you're ever not sure about your basic addition or subtraction, you could always take these two and add them back together. So 24, 4 and 6, that's a 10, carry the 1, 80, yep. Okay, sorry, that's really small and it's my really scratched up writing. 80, yep, that matches. So 30%, that's a big sale. 24 bucks off. So that vacuum or whatever it is that you're buying, 56 bucks when it was originally 18. It's pretty good. All right, here's one more. Now, I'm sorry, but the $59.99, that seems to be the price of one of your video games, because every time there's a new video game coming out, Madden, because my husband buys them, $59.99 seems to be about it. But like I said before, let's not work with $59.99 because it's not nice, okay? I don't want to move the decimal here and then have to work with $5.99, okay? No, not fun. So a couple ways you could do this. I just like to take my item price, $59.99, that's really close to $60, and that's what we've been doing as we've been working through our tips and our sales tax. Let's just make that $60, okay? Alrighty, and then we will take that 10%, so that's moving the decimal one place. 10% is $6. I'm going to show you a strategy here. Okay, I know that 10% is $6. Okay, here's a couple things you could do. I know that 20%, I would have to double this. Okay, so, and I don't want to double it. I'm actually looking for 15, but for purposes of this, I'll show you this. So 20% would be 12. Okay, so I could think, okay, what is a number that's directly between 6 and 12? Just like 15 is directly between 10 and 20. That number would be 9. So that discount would be 9. You could also do it this way. So we know that, like I just said, give me time to erase here, 10% is 6. If I want 15, okay, I don't need to double it, but I need to take half of this, half of 6. Okay, half of 6 is 3, just like half of 10 is 5, and then I can add those together. 6 and 3 is 9, just like 10 and 5 is 15. That gives us our 15%. So there's multiple ways you can do that. Okay, so the discount here is $9. Okay, so the discount $9. Alrighty, and if you can get your video game on sale for 15% off, 60 minus 9, you would pay 51 bucks for your video game, that's a pretty good deal. So I hope that helps a little bit. So there's some questions you can tackle, and have a good day.